And then I might do a 24 here with a kitchen dining room combo, because I think if I can get that to fit, it'll look really nice. I might have to put it to a 20. So I'm using the floor lines as my horizontals, and then the structure. I'm not getting the fridge. As you can see, the fridge is slightly tilted back, and that's to prevent water from leaking out. So you never want to use refrigerators or any appliances as your vertical lines. Try to use as much of the structure as you can. So like windows, walls, corners, doors. So right here I have a sliver of that wall, and I have a completion of the door and a sliver just past the curtains there. And I don't have it on autofocus, it's on manual focus by pressing the button. So that way if I press down halfway on the shutter speed, it doesn't like recalibrate the focal point. So I always have it like this. And if I'm certain, then I'll press this multiple times to make sure that I'm dialed in to what I want to be focused on. I do want to isolate the dining room. So here I have a sliver of the countertops as well as the cabinets there. And then just try to fit this in the space as much as possible. And then since we don't have a table here, I'm gonna get through the dining room shot, and I'm gonna get a sliver of that cabinet there. I'm not gonna get the whole cabinet. I just wanna get enough to say, okay, there's a cabinet here, and then enough of the shutters to show that there's a wall there. For the kitchen too, I like to get a 24 through the aisle. This will showcase all of the appliances and most of the hardware. So not always does this get what I need every time, but it gets majority of it. I want to get a little bit past, if I can, past the countertop so I can show the end of the countertop, and it's not going to look super distorted. Maybe a 28, just to get it as an option. And I'm going to kind of look at both options between the 24 and the 28, and it looks like the 28 might have gotten, yeah, a sliver of the end of the countertop too. So that tells a really good story of this is the kitchen area. I want to get another one of the kitchen at a 24 raised up, straight on shot. I think that'll look really nice and just kind of add more emphasis to the kitchen here. So I'm using the bottom of that island there for my first horizontal, the top of the cabinets for my second horizontal, and then this for my vertical. And then I'm also using a guiding line on the door as my second vertical, so that way I know for sure that I'm lined up on multiple points for horizontal and vertical.